In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to publish a book on Amazon KDP and make money organically, meaning without spending anything on ads. As you can see, I've made 41 sales, which adds up to €105. And if you check my Amazon ads account, it's completely empty. No ads running at all. Today is July 18th, 2025, and all these sales came in naturally. So if you watch this video until the end, you'll learn how to publish your book and start making organic sales, just like I did, even if you're starting from scratch. First, you log into your Amazon KDP account. Then go to your bookshelf. Click Create New Title or Series, and then click to create paperback. And for the language, select English. After that, scroll down to fill in the book title field. In this video, I'm publishing a math workbook for kids. It's just an example I'm using to show you the full publishing process. Just so you know, I won't actually publish this book at the end. The very first thing I do is check out the titles of competing books on Amazon. As you may already know, it's important to look for low competition sub-niches and all that good stuff, which I'll cover in another video. For now, we're focusing purely on the publishing process. Since it's a math book for kids in 3rd grade, I type into the Amazon search bar, 3rd grade math books for kids. I then take a look at the best-selling books in this niche and extract the keywords from their titles, especially the ones generating the most sales. I'm doing this part quickly in this video.
You must be tired, 'cause you're racing in my mind.
Once I've gathered my keywords, I head over to the site, dimtools.com/KDP-book title subtitle optimizer. This tool helps you generate powerful titles using those keywords. I simply paste all the keywords into the input field and click on Generate Title, and boom! The tool gives me a list of title ideas. I pick one, then click Analyze Your Title, paste it in the box, and click Analyze Title again. As you can see, the SEO score is 40%, which is not bad at all. Once I'm happy with the title, I copy it and paste it into the title field back on Amazon KDP. If the title is too long, cut it out and add it to the subtitle box. Simple as that. Once you're done with the title, scroll down. You'll see the series section. This is optional, so we can skip it. Just below that is the edition number, which is also optional, but if you have one, you can enter it here. Next is the author field. Just type in the name of the author of your book. Scroll down again and you'll see contributors. This is optional too, but if someone else helped create the book, like an illustrator or editor, you can add them here. Now comes a very important part, the description. This is crucial for helping your book get found organically on Amazon. It plays a big role in your book's SEO. So here's what I do. I take all the keywords for my book, or simply the generated title from earlier, and I send them to ChatGPT, along with a special prompt. I'll share this prompt in the video description, or you can pause the video right now and copy it. Just replace the Insert Here part with your book's keywords, then hit Send. In less than 5 seconds, you'll get a high-quality book description that helps your book rank better. Then, simply copy that description and paste it into the description field on KDP. Scroll down again and check the box that says, I own the copyright. Next up is the primary audience section. Here, Amazon asks if your book contains adult or sexual content. In my case, I check No, since this is a children's book, but if your book does contain such content, you would select Yes. Scroll down to choose the appropriate age range. Since my book is for children, I select the range from 5 to 9 years old. Next, scroll down to select your primary marketplace. If your book is in English, choose Amazon.com. But if your book is in French, select Amazon.fr. Keep scrolling and you'll arrive at the category section. This is where many people waste a lot of time trying to figure out the right category for their book, because Amazon has a ton of options. And if you choose the wrong category, your book might get flagged or even blocked. To avoid this, I use a tool that makes category selection simple and fast. dimtools.com/KDP category finder /. Once you're on the site, just type in your book's niche. For example, mine is a math workbook for kids, so I try typing kids book, but it says no categories found. Let's try a synonym. Instead of kids, I type children's book, and boom, categories appear. Now that we've found the general category, it's easy to drill down into the subcategories. In my case, it's education and reference, then math, and finally I select algebra. Note, this tool is still being improved, and in the coming weeks it will be even more powerful and precise. Once you've chosen the right category, click on Save Categories. Just below that, you'll see the Keywords section. Remember earlier, we gathered the keywords when generating the title. This is where you paste them in each of these keyword boxes. Then check the confirmation box and click Save and Continue. Next, we move to the ISBN section. Here you have two options. If you already have an ISBN, you can enter it manually, but if not, just choose the first option and let Amazon assign a free ISBN to your book. That works perfectly for most self-publishers. Now comes the print options. This is important. Choose your printing preferences. Interior and paper type. If your book is black and white, like a workbook or novel, choose black and white interior with white paper. If it's a colourful book for kids, select Colour Interior. Now, let's talk about selecting your book size. To do this correctly, you need to know the size of your book file. Personally, I create my books using either Canva or Microsoft Word. For this example, the book I'm publishing was made in Word. So first I open the Word document, go to the Layout tab, then click on Size to check the dimensions. In my case, the size is 21 centimeters by 29.7 centimeters, which is the A4 format. Now I go back to KDP, click on Select a different size, and I choose 21 by 29.7 centimeters because that's the exact size of my interior file. Next, we arrive at the bleed settings and paperback cover finish options. Let me explain exactly what these mean. Here, you'll need to choose between no bleed and bleed, PDF only. Let's break down the difference. No bleed. Select this option if your content, text or images, stays within the margins and doesn't go all the way to the edge of the page. This is perfect for activity books, workbooks, novels, or any layout where there's a white margin around your content. Bleed, PDF only. Choose this option only if your file is a PDF and your content includes images, backgrounds, or elements that reach the edge of the page, with no white margin. If you're publishing a simple interior like a workbook or a novel with no edge-to-edge graphics, stick with no bleed. It's easier and safer. Now, let's talk about how your cover will feel and look once printed. You'll be asked to choose between matte and glossy. Matte gives your cover a smooth, soft, non-reflective finish. It feels professional and elegant, ideal for novels, self-help books, or minimalist designs. Glossy adds a shiny, reflective finish that makes colours pop. Great for children's books, comics, or any colourful content. If your book is aimed at kids or has bright visuals, go for glossy. If your book has a more professional or classic vibe, matte is a solid choice. Once the size is selected, I simply go to Upload Paperback Manuscript and upload my book file. Now let's move to the book cover upload. Since I already know the exact size of my book, it's easy to get the correct dimensions for the cover using this free tool. dimtools.com/KDP cover size generator. I'll leave the link in the description. Once you're on the tool, enter the number of pages in your book in the first box. Choose the paper color, either white or cream, depending on your book's interior. Check the box that says Custom Size. As the size of my book is in centimeters, I tick the centimeters box. And enter your book's size, 21 by 29.7 centimeters. Then select Paperback as the format. Finally, click on Calculate Cover Size. And just like that, the tool will give you the exact dimensions your cover should have. You can view the size in centimeters, millimeters, or inches, whatever works best for you. Once you have the correct size, you can create your cover using tools like Canva and then upload it right into KDP. Now I'm going to upload my book cover. Once it's ready and matches the exact dimensions we calculated earlier using the cover size generator, I click on Upload a Cover File and select my PDF file. After uploading the cover, scroll down to the final step of this section. Here, we ask if your book is AI generated. In my case, I selected No, because my book was not created with artificial intelligence. But if your book was generated using AI, whether partially or fully, just select Yes. Then, in the box that appears, enter the names of the AI tools you used, for example, ChatGPT, Midjourney, etc. Next, scroll down to the Preview section to make sure everything looks perfect. Click on Launch Previewer. Amazon will now compile your manuscript and your cover to show you exactly how your book will appear in print. Take your time to review every page. Check for layout or margin issues. Make sure there are no blank or missing pages. Confirm that the text and images are well aligned. Once everything looks good, click Approve to confirm your book content. Final step: pricing and publishing your book. Once you've uploaded your cover and completed the previous steps, you'll be redirected to the final page. First, check the box All Territories. This allows Amazon to sell your book worldwide across all available marketplaces. Next, scroll down to the Pricing section. Here, you'll enter the list price for your book. For example, I'm setting the price at $15 USD. Amazon will then automatically convert the price for each marketplace. On Amazon.fr, you'll see the price as around €12. Other countries like the UK, Canada, Germany, etc. will display their local currency equivalents too. Finally, scroll all the way down and click on Publish Your Paperback Book. And that's it. You've officially submitted your book for publication. Amazon will now take up to 72 hours to review your book. They'll check if everything is formatted correctly and if there are no printing issues. If everything looks good, your book will be live and available for sale on Amazon shortly after the review is complete. And that's how you publish your book step by step on Amazon KDP. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to subscribe, because more valuable videos are coming soon to the channel.